Hello everybody, hope you are all doing well. Thank you for clicking on the video. Today's a bit of a different one. First, I haven't written, usually I write out what I'm going to say so that if there's points I want to get across, and also just I'm confident at the time of what I'm saying. But to be honest, today, the reason I didn't do it is just because I didn't have the motivation to do it. I don't really have the motivation to do a video now, but I guess that's the reason really why I am doing one. And that's really what this topic is about. The fact that everyone has bad days everywhere. Like there aren't people, some people obviously have them more than others. And everyone deals with those bad days differently. By a large degree, people often deal with, and I'm talking about where there doesn't have to be any specific reason. You just, you wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Or sometimes it could be, it could come about because of a specific reason. But either way, you're just feeling a bit, not energetic, and just whether it's you're feeling lousy or you're feeling a bit isolated or you're feeling a bit, whatever, just not quite right. And, everybody goes through these days to an extent, and there are different ways to get through them. And the regular way to get through it, and often a decent way to get through it, is by distraction. If somebody is having a bad, a lot of people might want to go to the gym or go for a run or play a sport or watch a movie, anything like that. The difference, and I guess the thing is with addicts often, or the part that makes us addicts, is that feeling of not feeling like good and feeling lousy and having just feeling things that you want to deal with in your head. We hate that feeling, or I always say we, but I speak for myself. Like, it's a very overwhelming feeling, and that is what drives you to addiction: distraction and not having to think about things. And the difference is that when I would get myself involved in that distraction in that way, I wasn't able to pull myself out of it because I was just doing more damage. Because I was, doing damage, I'd feel bad about myself, and therefore, how am I supposed to get out of the funk if I'm constantly, the thing that I'm doing to get out of the funk is going to make myself feel worse about myself. And that's why, the loop, there just goes a vicious cycle. So the reason I'm doing the video today is because although this week has sucked, because I'm in recovery, I haven't thought about gambling. I haven't thought about acting on any impulse to gain immediate what's the word I'm looking for? You know what I'm talking about. And the reason is because I've learned to sit and to deal with my feelings, to understand that feelings are normal. Sometimes you're not gonna have the biggest smile inside yourself, and that's all right, because tomorrow is another day. The sun will come out tomorrow. The sun did come out today after a week of rain, but and because I haven't done anything this week while feeling in a funk to put myself further in a funk, I therefore look towards tomorrow and the next days as every chance that I'll get up and I'll be the right side of the bed, because I don't have anything that's weighing me down. I haven't done anything during this period of time to make the problem worse. So I just wanted to put this video out there because I think it's important to show that, as the title says, that just decided the title is going to be, recovery isn't all a bunch of roses. That if you are in recovery, then you are able, that you've never done before, and perhaps, better than an average individual that hasn't been through those things, although we need it more because it affects us more, to sit with the feelings, to realize that, it doesn't mean you have to act on anything. If you're feeling, lonely, isolated, doesn't mean you have to act your way out of that feeling. You can just sort of sit, realize it, and then sure, if the action is going to be positive, by all means, but, an addiction is usually about a negative answer to the problem that is going through your mind, which you just don't want to deal with. So yes, I'm just going to put this out there today. I hope this helps some people. And once again, thanks everyone for the support. Please subscribe if you enjoy the content, or if you think it helps, please like and subscribe, as when that happens, it really does reach more people on YouTube. And by the comments I've got, there definitely is people out there that it's good for them to know that they're not alone, and for other people, for loved ones, it's good to have an insight as to what goes through the mind of an addict, and then also an addict in recovery, as I am. Wishing everyone a very good weekend.